What's going on, guys? It's Irish Shadow. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. My god, I've been waiting for a long time to play this. My god. It's like almost the first week of December is gone. And the last time I played was apparently on the 29th of November. So, let's see what I remember. What am I doing here? Aviaries. Yes. Okay, so research aviary dome. Do I have a science center? What? No, I don't want... Dig sites. Enclosures. Good. And what is it we have in here? Petrodons. Totally happy. Totally healthy. Everything is good. Increased genome of Quaijara. Quaijara. What the hell is a Quaijara? Okay, so I already have the research for it. Build expedition center. Alright, where are we looking? France. Mongolia? Nope. It's not in China. Germany. England. Comsog with it? Nope. Okay. Quagga, right here. This is it. Go, minions! Okay. Space do we have? Might be able to... Okay. Do I need a hatchery? I don't think I need a hatchery. Okay, let me get rid of... Whoop. Okay. Aviary. No. No, 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 no. Alright, so we're gonna have to... We have to make it rinky-dink then. don't really like making things rinky-dink. Let's put this one here, that one there, that one there, this one here. That's our 4 that we need. Let me view these fossils. It's got like a fin on its head. I don't know if I really want that there. These aren't numbered, so I don't know which one's going to unlock first. If this one unlocks first, which I don't think it's going to because that's much bigger than this one, I think. Then I might have to move the aviary. Which I cannot do. So... Shit. Fossil extraction is taking a long time. I don't ever remember fossil extraction taking over a minute. Amenity coverage low. This will be a good way to get some extra money. Drink stand. Actually, gift shop. That works, I guess. They're not as packed as, well, there's not very much going on in this park at the moment. Viewing gallery. Pretty good still. Okay. Maybe we... No, I don't want to build. I want to edit.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
All right. So I do, in fact, need a hatchery. Get the rest of the geome. It's good to go. Yeah, it's like almost 2.5 minutes. It's like legitimately like a second under 2.5 minutes. It's 2 minutes and like fucking 28 seconds. Ridiculous. What am I doing? Research. Closures. Oh, it already comes with a hatchery. And that will lead to the viewing gallery, viewing platform. Um.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Shit, will that fit there? Okay. $1,632,000 left. Forgot to look at the demographics, economy. It's normal. The normal guests, the adventurous guests, and a small amount of VIPs.
Attention personnel. Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Oh. Books. Fossilized teeth. Okay. Let's get the demos up. Synthesize. Quayajara. So, so all hands on deck situation here.
Adding task.
I'm gonna need one of these around here.
It's on the to-do list. Confirmed.
Select eggs. One male. Yeah. Social. Okay.
Commencing.
Ooh, cutting it close. Cutting it close. This might be a good time for a contract. Have at least 70,000 per minute. Increase drink coverage to 75. Make profit at least 65,000 per minute. Yes. I love getting rewards for doing absolutely nothing. Love it. I don't see any progress on any of these like missions either. Like there's nothing that tells you it's like, oh, you are 20% done this mission. Or you've completed an objective. You are now at 30% done. All right. Release! The fuck?
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now. And this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Just got
I
a
know,
call
I see
from
where they're
fucking
coming
Jigsaw.
from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Mr. Finch,
no
I
idea.
was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends slash enemies slash debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever
Fuck's
wanted to
sakes.
cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
Additional
I am truly
$200,000.
disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
Research tiny herbivore dig site at the Science Center. It's at easy 300K. Accommodations, yeah, that's probably another thing. Research tiny herbivore dig site. Dig sites. Small herbivores. Okay. Accommodations. Small hotel.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Okay, so we're already at... What just happened there? What the fuck? It was at $100,000, and then it just dropped to like 20. Okay, 75. Get up! Get up! 200,000. There you go.
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
Flying reptile nesting area. What is a flying... Lagoon hatchery, flying reptile nesting area. Lagoon nests. I need another scientist. I might need a staff center. Do I have a staff center? Arrival point. Small amenity. Nope. 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 Staff center. I do have a staff center. Okay. What was that? Genetics or logistics? Shit. Operations, no. It's not dig sites. Closures. That would be genetics. Genetics. Pretty good. Okay. Just find someone who is pretty good in the genetics department. You seem to be our best candidate. Even though you're reduces the salary by 50%. Okay. Closure. Do I have to put a nest in both of them? Okay, so clearly they're going to want the nest in view of the viewing platform, correct? So don't you screech at me. That's weird. Okay. Stick it in with the rocks here. Stick it over by the water. Give it a bird, like a front view. I'm gonna put the nest like right here. And then over here, I mean, this looks like a nice area right here. This provided they're even on the ground. These are flying reptiles. They might have like a tree thing that they have to be in. Like flying creatures like birds don't necessarily build their nests on the ground. So we'll see how this works. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit... It's a little bigger than I thought it would be.
Let's get this drone out there.
Why won't you let me place this fucking thing? Maybe they're not the ones who need it. Maybe it's just them. These guys over here. Okay, can I actually, like... Okay. You won't actually let me into the aviary.
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
I've been reaching out to potential clients
I
and
need
have
a
now had
third
all the responses I
species.
wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
What the hell is a Gostronerberga? What? East Asia?
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we
Everything.
can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities. In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks.
Okay.
A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to
Oh.
put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be. All three of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
Oh, so the choice is mine. Japan, China, or Indonesia? Ooh. Let me continue with this for a little bit. Okay, well. Should take a break. Take a break, think. Do I want to continue with the 3 locations that I have? Because I know, I've played enough Jurassic World Evolution games to know that this fucking campaign is going to tell you, now get 5 stars on every location. And I know it's going to happen. So I could preemptively get them going to the point where they have like at least 2.5, 3 stars. Or do I want to continue with the actual story? Unlock new things that could make getting the other locations a much easier task of getting to 5 stars. I'm going to take a break, and I will be back with my decision soon. So I've decided I'm going to stay on these parks for a little while longer. I'll just try to get like these 3 parks to like 3 stars, maybe, if it's even remotely possible. Gastrononabaria. Gastrononabaria. What is a gastrononabaria? Take a guess and say that it's something flying. Need a logistics. More logistics. Let's get another someone in logistics. Increase all skills by 1. That'll work.
Attention personnel. Please welcome your new park colleagues joining us to...
No, still don't have enough. Increase total juvenile population to 5 in 10 minutes. Complete an expedition. It's fairly simple. Let's just get there we go. So it does seem like everything that you unlock on other islands carries over to every other island, as opposed to each island being, or like each area being like its own separate thing. I feel like we can do something here. There's no demand for any other restaurants, drinks, or shopping anywhere. They're not incredibly packed, so... Ooh, one thing I should probably research. Medium amenities? No, I want operations. No. Be under attractions. No. Closures? No. Medicine? No. Gene modification? It would be under operations somewhere. Power plants. That's what I want. I want to start building actual power plants.
A research assignment has been successfully completed.
Generate 60 units of power. Yeah, we're gonna lose power for a little bit.
We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Okay. Okay, then we need a substation. Do.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Yeah, I'm responding right now. Can't you see? Can't you tell? It's nice and snug there. That's a fucking generator. I didn't want to place a generator.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the
Small
site.
substation.
Available personnel, please respond.
Okay, small substation. One right here. Up here. Through there. Small substation here.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel.
It's fake news. There's no power outages anywhere. Okay. Fossils. Go here, here, and here. Should probably give some people a rest too. Rest you and you. You're busy. Grab you and you.
Thanks for joining us today.
So now we got official power plants up and going. We don't have to worry about having to pay to refill any generators. So my hope is that when I actually do expand into Southeast Asia, we can build power plants right off the bat. Maybe. I don't know. It seems to work for like North America because like getting the Coryphosaurus fossils and extracting them is continuing the process I made on in Hawaii. So logic would technically dictate that if I unlocked power station or like power plants here, I should be able to use them in Southeast Asia. Just make things a little bit easier. feel like we can throw a hotel here.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your
What other stuff do you usually do in these games?
park.
Wider paths.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming sandstorm.
That's the only one I have? Okay.
Gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised.
Why does that sound... Sounds like Godzilla's on his way. Wow. The sandstorm is... like, sound is sinister. It's like boom, boom, boom. It sounds like there's a massive monster heading this way. Once the storm is over, this should correct itself, I believe. I wonder if it's actually picking up this music, because this music is scary as fuck. The music's got like subtle tunes, like subtle beats, similar to the Jaws music. This is very offsetting for a storm sound. I can get 100 people in here. I have more than 100 people. Okay, I just need to close shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Reputation reward. What are these? I don't know if it will tell me. No. Okay, well... Why is the view reduced? Nest claimed. Okay, so somebody's making a nest. They're making a nest, checking it twice. Gonna find out why that storm was so sinister.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Oh, was I not supposed to let them out yet? Oh, look how many people are here. These stores should be bumping. In fact, I should be able to put more stores. I think. No, I don't want to do that. I want to the drink stand. I'm going to put a bathroom right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
And there's 0 people inside these stores now. Oh wait, this one's pretty good and going. Let's see if we can make it a little better. 16,000 fossilized teeth. 23,000, 27,000. And of course, these ones aren't doing dick.